Here is the Ideal Robert the Robot that was introduced in 1954 by the Ideal Toy Company. And it was a big launch. As a matter of fact, they had a float in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade featuring Robert the Robot. And the first robot, and here's why I have three of them. They went through some design changes. The very first robot did everything. It lit up, it talks, it walks. It has swinging arms, but it also had a tool chest in the center with three heavy metal tools, a hammer, a wrench, and a screwdriver. With a little cool axis panel. And it talked. The second version was slightly different. You'll notice it doesn't have the tool chest. They eliminated that, but they also have the clear eyes, clear antenna. And by the way, what makes the arms swing back and forth are these two rods inside that are connecting the arms to the wheels, and it creates the swinging action. Then you have the third version that they came out with. You'll notice it doesn't have the clear plastic eyes or the antenna, and they did away with the swinging action for the arms. They just made it, as the box says, you can place them in any position. So they really cut costs of the production of the toy by version 3, and this came out in 1959. One thing that did not change, and that's the voice device inside the robot. These are glued in, well, it was glued into the first version. It's screwed into versions 2 and 3, which makes it very easy to repair. And I repair these, but in version 1, I've had to actually take the front half away from the back half by drilling out the rivets and removing the front half away from the back half so I can access the record player that's been glued into the back. Fortunately, on the second and third versions, you can just unscrew it from the back and remove it from the robot. But anyway, this is the Ted Duncan voice device. It's basically a little record player, and this never changed through all three versions.
I am Robert Robot, mechanic command. Drive me and steer me wherever you can. I am Robert Robot, mechanic command.
And then the needle returns to the beginning, and it'll play over and over and over and over. So there it is, the three subtle changes. And of course, every time they made a change on the robot, they had to make that change and reflect it on the box. So there's mention of the tool chest in the chest on the box number 1. They had to remove that mention from this box. And of course, when they did away with the swinging arms, they had to change the description on the box. So there's 3 different boxes. Notice how this box is smaller. My guess is that this might have been much more costly of a toy to produce versus this one. When they eliminated all these options, this was probably much cheaper to produce. So there you have it, 3 versions of Ideal's Robert the Robot.